Hi and welcome to the Beginner's Basic Video lesson number 4. This is where the fun really begins because we get to start playing some notes. And if you learn these notes really fast, you'll be playing a heap of songs and tunes that are really fun in no time at all. Some people take their time learning these notes. They're actually not very hard. There's 5 notes and only 3 of them you actually need to push any buttons down. So it's pretty easy. So get these happening quick smart. Now, if you were to go and do some exercise, you would warm up your muscles. You'd warm up your legs or your arms or whatever. And we need to do the same thing on the trumpet. We use our lips. The lips are a muscle. So let's take a big deep breath. We're just preparing the muscles to play. If you don't prepare them properly, you'll get tired faster. So it's best to prepare the muscles properly. So what we're doing here, just vibrating the lips really loosely. It's like the sound that a horse makes, really. And that's circulating blood through the muscles. Okay, so while I'm preparing myself to play, I'll be doing a little bit of that. And then I'll be going through the basics of what I've spoken about in the last couple of, in the first 3 lessons. Taking a breath. It's just setting up a relaxed frame of mind. It's like, that's what I want to feel like when I'm playing. A bit more fluttering of the lips. And then, of course, we'll find our B flat. We'll hum that. So we're internalizing the feeling. Now, I've got on my trusty iPad here a tuner. Now, I've been talking about the B flat and the C, how the trumpet is a C and the B flat on the piano is the same note. Okay, so what happens? It's a B flat trumpet, meaning when you play a C on this instrument, on the B flat trumpet, it is a B flat on the piano. So that's, excuse me. So that's why it's called a B flat trumpet, because when you play the middle C, it's the B flat on the piano. And there are C trumpets where you play the C, it's a C on the piano. There's E flat trumpets where you play a C and it's E flat on the piano. So there's trumpets of all different pitch, but generally people play the B flat trumpet. So I'm just about ready to play now. All of these little processes before I play are just training the grey matter, the brain, to get into that nice, loose, relaxed, responsive mode that I want, because it's so easy by instinct and habit to tighten up and make everything tight and force. We don't want that. The best sounding trumpet players in the world just let it happen, and that's what we want. And when we start developing through the rest of the range, we don't want that stress to creep in, so sometimes it creeps in really early. We want to get rid of that. Okay, so I'll do a little bit more with the rim, then I'll just grab the mouthpiece. Just nice and loose. Then I'll grab my lead pipe. Find a C again. So things are now nice and loose. We're ready to start playing here. So here we go. Low C. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's go on to the low D. Now D is first and third valves. Okay, so remember, thumb between the first and second valves here, and then there's the fingers on there, all nice and loose. Push it down. Now we need to find the sound of it. Okay, so there we go. We want to match from the body what the trumpet needs. Sounds like this. Low D. Now, sometimes it might sound like there's all those different sounds that you can make. That just means that the mouth's not quite in the right position. But when you find the right shape of the mouth and keep the air just nice and easy, nice and smooth and flowing, then the sound will be fine. Okay, so there's your low D. Now we go up to an E. So E is 1 and 2, first and second valves. That's E. Going up to F, first valve on its own. So we've done C, we've done D, first and third, we've done E, first and second, now F. Watch closely again. C, D, swap third and second fingers, lift second finger up, F. C, D, E, F. Now, for singing, it's getting a little high, so I'm going to put it down the octave now. So there's our F. Doesn't take much air to play the trumpet, remember that. Everything's nice and loose. Arms relaxed, first valve. Good breath in, backswing. Play it over and over and over again. Have lots of rests. Play a note, then rest, so the muscles can recover. Get the blood circulating. It's the same as any physical activity, that when the muscles get exerted, you work them, they get tired. But when you rest, you feel better again. So it's very important to rest between notes. Then come back and have another go, okay? Then the fifth note is a G. Okay, so we've got C, D, E, F, G. Dun, 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 dun. Easy. Okay, so what can happen if the mouth's in the wrong shape? We're not using any valves for the G. So a C might come out. We might go where I want. So the difference between the two is the shape of the mouth. So those corners of the lips that I was talking about, the corners where the air comes out is called the aperture. It's an opening, and that's where the air comes through. And the sides of the lips kind of just come in a fraction. They firm up a little bit more, so the lips vibrate, the air vibrates a little faster. So let's find our G. Doesn't take much air, nice and relaxed. Good backswing, good breath. So there's your G. That's on open. So we've played C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C. Not that hard to remember. So get those in your head really quick, smart.